Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. For any of you folks out there that have been dealing with weight loss, know that when you follow a diet, losing weight usually can be pretty easy. As long as you do the deprivation, you do the diet thing, you restrict your calories, you exercise, you're probably going to lose weight. As long as you're burning more calories than you're taking in, you're probably going to lose weight. The problem, of course, is one, following the diet and getting to your goal weight, and then also for most people, staying at your goal weight is a very major problem. And I know for myself, while I don't ever recall ever getting to a goal weight, back when I was overweight, I would certainly lose weight. I'd lose a lot of weight, and I'd always put as much or more back on. I always did that yo-yo thing, up, down, up, down. And that all changed, of course, with hypnosis, where I was able to take the weight off, and I've kept it off for about 15 years now. There was a study recently, a report in WebMD, and the report is dated October 26th of 2011, that says weight regain may not be due to lack of willpower. Losing weight can be hard, but it's keeping this extra weight off that's often daunting. A new study suggests hormones may be responsible for failure to keep off lost pounds. In this new study, 50 overweight or obese people went on a low-calorie diet for 10 weeks. Researchers measured levels of several key hormones involved in appetite control before they started the diet, after they completed the diet, and then again 62 weeks later. They found that changes in the hormonal mix tipped the scale toward hunger and weight gain. Up to a year after weight loss, there are increases in the hunger hormone ghrelin and reductions in other hormones such as leptin that could promote weight gain. Ghrelin is the go hormone that tells us to eat. Leptin is the hormone that tells us to stop eating. More ghrelin and less leptin set a stage for weight regain. Reduction in other hormones such as the peptide YY and another one that I can't even pronounce also help favor weight regain after weight loss. From an evolutionary standpoint, these changes are supposed to prevent starvation when foods are hard to come by. But in an environment in which high-calorie food is abundant and physical activity is largely unnecessary, the high rate of relapse after weight loss is not surprising, the researchers state. The findings explain why most people find it difficult to maintain weight loss long-term. It may also explain why public health measures adopted so far have generally failed to reduce obesity prevalence. Does this mean that weight gain is inevitable? No. But published evidence shows that most people have regained lost weight by 5 years. These findings further stress the importance of trying to prevent weight gain and obesity in the first place. It's not enough to throw a lot of resources at treating obesity. We need to focus on prevention. And I'm absolutely certainly all for prevention. But folks, the way to truly take weight off and most importantly keeping it off, to live slender for the rest of your life, from my perspective, is to use hypnosis. Because when you're sitting down to a meal or to a bag of chips or whatever, and you're eating too much food too fast, or when you're doing the stress eating, the emotional eating, you're in those eating trances, you're in the stress trance, you're in the emotional upset trance. Hypnosis isn't at all about being out of control. Being in those stress trances is actually being out of control. Hypnosis is learning to take control of the trance you're in. In other words, how to get out of that stress trance or that emotional eating trance and get back present conscious in your body, aware of your feet in the floor, aware of breath, being conscious and realizing, wait a minute, I'm stressed here, I am not physically hungry. Or if you're truly physically hungry, then choose healthy food that supports and nourishes your body, and only eat enough to meet your body's nutritional requirements. And hypnosis makes that very easy to do. So don't get all hung up in this study and use it as another excuse of why you put weight on or why you can't keep weight off. I'm here to tell you that yes, you can take weight off and you can keep it off. And in a lot of ways, it's actually easy to do that when you change your thoughts, when you change your emotions, then you change your behavior. And that's what hypnosis really helps you to do. So folks, take a look around here at hypnosishealthinfo.com and also at slenderforlife.com. Look at the tools and resources that are available to you there. Check out my book, Becoming Slender for Life. And it's a book that I wrote based on my experience and my experience of working with clients for the last 14 years at taking weight off and keeping it off. And if there's any way that I can support you in your journey of living the rest of your life, Slender for Life, give me a call at 206-903-1232. And if you live too far away, then give me a call, send me an email. My email is roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com. But together you and I can create Skype and telephone and internet programs to support you. Otherwise, I'm happy to see you here in my office in downtown Seattle in the Medical Dental Building, or in my office on Bainbridge Island. I'm also over in Forks once a month and in Paulsville once a month at the Peninsula Cancer Center. So let me know how to support you, and from wherever you live, we can set up programs that will allow you to live the rest of your life slender for life. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.